first, I would like to present the topic today. My name is Kate, and I'm from Hospitality Academy, and I'm very excited to announce that today's guest lecture, entitled Turning Service into Sales, Innovative Upselling Strategies for Hoteliers, will be presented by Marina Ferrer Ruiz from Barcelona, Spain. So please, Marina, feel free to introduce yourself, introduce your topic, and let's dive in.
Thank you. Thank you very much to everyone joining. I'm gonna try to explain a little bit about turning service into sales, as is already mentioned, and the innovation upselling strategies for hoteliers. We have a micro somewhere. So, first of all, thank you very much again, and I would like to present myself. I'm living in Barcelona, and I've been working in hotel industry all my life. I studied tourism, and I was in sales and marketing departments in different hotels of 4 and 5 stars, and also quite long time of my career was in Booking.com. And now I'm on more trying to redirect to the teaching world and the learning and etc. So as I said, I'm from Barcelona. I live all my life in Barcelona, except of a little period of my life that I was in the Netherlands. But the rest, I was here in Spain. So also later on, if you have any question, just let me feel free to ask me about also the destination. If you are thinking about coming, it would be nice that I explain to you other things about the destination. But let's deep into the topic that we're here today, that it's how we're going to improve our revenue in our properties at the hotel industry. It's a very, very nice technique that we have the upsell. And why? Because there is no risk. It's just you have the guest that has the intention already to book and to be accommodated in your property. And this is something that we just need to add the value to provide them a better experience, adding a value, which we have already the intention of the guest, which is the most important, and the techniques that we're gonna use to gain this this busting of sailing thing would be these techniques that we're gonna see now. Are you ready to increase the revenue of your properties? Let's go and have a look. The benefits, it's only benefits. There is no risk, as I said. Guest satisfaction, it's enhance the guest satisfaction, increasing their loyalty to our properties, and increasing as well and improving our profits in the property. They are what I said. It's they have already the intention, and the intention can be increased. It's already studied up to 25% of the expenses of the money that they want to expend to buy or to make the experience. So this 25% needs to be taken into consideration, that the upsale is not going to be higher than 25% of what they want to buy, what they want to spend, in our properties. So that would be different techniques. The most common one, of course, you already probably know and comes to your mind, who has never booked a hotel or any service, and then you add, why not, the breakfast? No, it's an easy one. Is effective upselling. Understanding the guest desire is the most important. Who we have on the other side, who is going to be our public, The public, the segment that we are directing our products or our services, it's super, super, super important. It's the most important to know what they want. So if we have families, if we have elder people, if we have, I don't know, singles, couples. So for example, a family would rather prefer maybe an entertainment to the kids, or elder people would rather prefer, I don't know, a spa treatment, or couples maybe would like to offer a bottle of cava or champagne or a bouquet of flowers. So it's just really offer what do you think that your guest wants, no? So it's in study. So probably if we studied in advance to recognize their preferences, we have tools like CRMs or any book engines that we have in our properties. So this is what you see here on the screen would be the most popular ones. Let's say welcome drinks, bottle of cava, VIV treatment, parkings. This is some of them, but there are millions. So it's just to adapt the guests will really would be adding this 25%. That's a little bit more. That why not? I will expand a little bit more. So which techniques are we going to use? I was thinking about dividing in time, which would be, I think, the most, which makes more sense. And the first would be the pre-arrival. The pre-arrival one, we have tools as sending messages via WhatsApp or any message way that emails, etc. The time frame, I would say probably 2-3 days pre-arrival. But if the person makes the reservation 1 day pre-arrival, then we're not offering at the same moment that they are booking with us. So that would be the pre-arrival moment, sending the message. So they have the option there just to already book this upsell, this add value, this experience that we are offering. The second moment is upon arrival, very, very important that the staff, the everyone that is in contact with guests knows how to do it, and which would be the options to sell it, no, the which ways. That would be telling them, but not telling that like reading a script, like make it sort of a story, selling with ambitious, like selling experiences that would make them feel better as well. Okay, so that would be training the staff and offering at the moment of arrival. Another moment in stay, which probably you have seen it many times when you go to a hotel or any other accommodation. When you arrive, you have displays, can be found on the elevators, in room, at the desk, in bathrooms, maybe on the bathrooms you have sort of displays telling you why not you are here in the bathroom, why not to go to the spa treatment and take a massage, or even in the restaurants, on the food and beverage points at the property, you can also have displays adding additional drinks, discounts for the next day, for example, for other menus. There are millions of different ways and items to be sold. Another one that, for example, Wi-Fi connection, the Wi-Fi, everyone wants the password. So at the moment that you provide the password, why not add there a discount or an extra service that you want to increase the benefit and the revenue of your property? Focus on that as well. And the post-stay departure, when the guest is leaving, is not anymore with us, but we still have the ways to connect, sending emails or just in the moment of checkout. Why not? We have our systems that maybe they have been in our property for a birthday. Why not repeating your birthday next year that you want to celebrate it with us? And even if you prefer to have your birthday, then you will have a bouquet of flowers that we're going to provide you, or any additional service that is attracting them to repeat their birthday, or for example, anniversary or wedding. I have an example. I did, I got married, and it was in a hotel. And this hotel provides me a free dinner 1 year later. And we went there. And now, once a year, we repeat to go there. Maybe not every year, because now it's a long time that I've been married, but we repeat it. So if you just provide maybe some free things, and then this sale will be repeat and repeat. It's an excellent opportunity for the properties to really to increase their revenue. I've posted here on the slide. You could see some of the upsellings and examples that I found. For example, this one is also they work with funny thing. They provide, it's an apartment in Barcelona. They provide the pack Dirty Harry. It's also funny. No, they have here, you see papas and the mamas, so you can buy sort of an arrival package of food because it's an apartment. So you already arrive to the apartment, and you can find little, I don't know, coffee, milk, or breakfast for the next morning at your apartment. Chez Pack, c'est l'amour. It's one very common one for the lovers. Coffee and parking. This is another one. You see, happy birthday, also very common one. Bouquet of flowers, romantic package, a little bit more sophisticated with strawberries and champagne. 6 minutes massage. If you do have, for example, a property with a golf, why not to add a package that it's accommodation plus the golf plus the spa as well, because then after doing the sport, you can relax. Or if you have a swimming pool, why not to provide an offer or a package or a discount or all included with a cocktail at the swimming pool. There are millions of ways to attract this add value. This is this 25% that I was telling. So conclusion, win-win. The property is winning because we're increasing revenue, and the guest has a better experience at our property. So don't hesitate to do it, because there's no risk. So let's just implement it and do it. You will see you have good results. And that's it. That was it. Thank you very much. This is my name. You have my email there, my link. I forgot to provide you my telephone, but if you have my email, I think it's enough. And free to ask me whatever you want, and I will try to answer you.
Thank you so much, Marina. This was very
You're welcome. Thanks to you for listening.
interesting. So we're gonna wait for some people to write their questions in the chat. For the moment, we already have 2 questions, so I'm going to read them out loud. Also, anyone who wants to open their mic and say it out loud, please feel free. So let's start. Cosmina is asking for hotels that don't have a lot of tech, like in-room tablets or applications. What are some creative ways they can still upsell to guests during their stay?
I would recommend really then the moment of the guest arrival and eye contact with the guest, explaining which services can be offered. As you're here, you're gonna really enjoy your property, our property, and then we can offer you and then explain what are the options. So it's, if you don't have the tools, you have probably the staff, you have the person, which is the most important. So let's make the story, made up a story, and have a little bit of empathetic way of connecting with the guests and know what they could maybe want or could be required for them if they have a young kid or what I already said. No, who do you have in front of you? And try to sell the service, let's say at arrival time in the moment, and train your staff, reception, concierge desks, front desk in general, and offer it. If you don't have technology tools, also displays that they are not tech, but they are also can be seen from the guest in the top of the desk. Or what are the techniques? I would say these ones. And
Okay,
communication via email.
perfect. So I hope, Cosmina, that this answered your question. Now we have a second question from Anna. She's asking, you mentioned automated pre-arrival communication. And
Yes.
how do you balance automation with personalization to make sure that guests feel valued and not like they're receiving generic offers?
Yeah. True. Yeah, you could. Yeah, because probably you have experienced yourself already. Me too. Everyone probably, you know. It's just one day pre-arrival. Why don't you buy this and that? It looks a little automate. Why change? How to change this automate to make it a little bit more touchable, no? Touch to the heart and make the guest, well, why not? And think, okay, boom, and buy it. Make it nice. Don't maybe add some pictures if you could of the service. Like very nice picture, what you want to sell. Make the story not just the selling impact, that it's not what you read that can be read from everyone, just the literature, how to express it in a nice way that doesn't look automated. Though sometimes it's hard because it's just like template and it's adding the name of the guest. But I would say adding some pictures. The image is attracting a lot, is the way, or even videos. You have the option on the email or a link to some other tool that they can see it instead of just reading. Yeah, image. I would definitely use image to sell it, the picture.
Okay. Thank you so much. And I hope that this answered your question. Now we have more questions. So Sandra here is asking, how can small or boutique hotels, which sometimes may not have access to advanced data analytic tools, still effectively tailor their upselling strategies to guest preferences?
Mm-hmm. The boutique hotels to tailor the guests, how to sell it, that they don't have the book engine, you said, that they don't have the tools.
Yes, exactly. So if, for example, a boutique hotel who does not have the power to gather some data analytics about their,
Mm,
what else they can do to attract them and to sell.
that they don't have the ways to gather the information of the guest. Yeah, then it's hard to for them to repeat and yeah, I would say then you always can, if you don't have the ink, I mean the way to the money to have these engines that provides you the information of the guest, makes your own self, you always have, I don't know, excels or access or things like that that can be also gathers for you to the future. um if not, yeah, I would say this because there is not other ways. I'm sorry, I don't see other ways if you don't have the book engines.
Okay.
You have your own records. I don't know which tools, but I would maybe suggest Excel, but I don't know which other ones. I'm sorry.
Okay, perfect. So, Sandra, I hope this answered your question. Now, Samantha is asking, what are the key skills that front desk staff should have to effectively upsell during guest interactions? And if there are any common mistakes that they should avoid while upselling?
Good. The skills that front desk needs to have. Well, there are a lot of good ones. I would say, first of all, empathy, to know who you have in front of you, to put your shoes on the guest customer and know who you have. And that would be number one, for sure. Time to check what they are probably requiring, if they stay for one night or 1 week, so the upsell will be completely different. So the skills, yeah, be attentive, be kind, be empathetic, um, um, I don't know which other ones. Skills. Yeah, most of them would be these ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I totally agree as well with you. So Samantha, I hope that this answered your question. So from what I see right now in the chat, it seems like we don't have any more questions. So we hope that this session was very insightful for you. For anyone who joined a bit late, don't worry, we're going to post the guest lecture recording on our YouTube, and you will be able to watch it there as many times as you wish. So thank you everyone for participating. I hope that you enjoyed this guest lecture. Thank you, Marina, for hosting it.